documenting my life. Even when I wasn't getting paid for it, I still do it. So that's true. You know, this is the new. Oh, they can't see mom. They can't see mom's face.
Make sure you arrange everything here back nicely.
Huh?
Just slowly make sure everything is arranged. That's always what I do. You don't like this light, this blue one? No. You should.
Where you going?
You don't like the lights on?
I tried it, but it didn't look good.
Oh, really?
Look on my one. Look,
What?
look. See?
What do you mean does
Can you see me? Does that look good with the light back there?
it looks a nice background? It's because you're wearing glasses, remove them. What is this on front?
But hold on. Okay, so look at that now.
No.
Yeah, way better.
And this one?
No, leave it. Anyway, if you want to look, no, it looks bad on all of us.
I don't know what's happening. Things have just been disconnected. What happened on this one? Go to that. Thanks. These seats are more comfortable than downstairs. Those downstairs are so uncomfortable. Just nice to see, not for podcast. How is that? You see me in the light here?
No, it doesn't look.
You don't like it?
No.
Why?
Because it kind of cancels out this light. It doesn't cancel it out, but.
Me, I like the background. It looks nice. It looks like it's a posh place. Me, I like it.
Yeah, if you want to look.
Yeah, it looks good.
That lighting is, okay. I think we can start from here. Okay. Welcome back to the Rubasha Family Podcast. We're here for another episode with Inyanji Rubasha, mom and son. How are you?
Good, you saw?
You're not too bad.
Yeah, what's up?
So, did you watch the last episode?
Not the whole of it. Did you? I just saw it in just the one bit.
I put the whole video out.
Oh, when? But you didn't tag me.
I think I sent it to you.
No, you didn't.
I always send it in the group.
Don't
think I did.
The family group. Just send it to me personally. It's easier.
So you didn't see it when I was posting it, like?
I've seen it when you're posting, but I haven't seen the whole.
Yeah, the whole video is out.
Video.
Anyway, you can go on the Rubasha Family Podcast and you'll see it.
Why don't you also tag on my TikTok or something?
The whole video, how much was it?
Oh, it's a whole. Oh, so it goes on.
So the whole episode
is an okay. I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah. So I tag you in the short
clips,
but I can't tag you in.
Okay.
I just send it. Okay. Anyway,
I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah, it was a good episode. What did you want to talk about today?
Just anything. Let's talk about social media, like you guys, how it's helping you and all that.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that because we wanted to talk also, like, what are topics that we can talk about? How are you finding like this process of like this podcast, or even coming back? Actually,
it can be a bit honestly stressful, especially when you keep reminding me about it, because you, Dad, Ian, you are so used to cameras running all the time, and you're always prepared. So some of us need like a month, even 3 weeks to prepare ourselves. If you invite me for a podcast, until I get used to it, I'll be fine. But for now.
Yeah, but you're used to the camera too. You're always camera on your phone.
Yeah, but not like in a circumstance like this. The camera I'm used to, my phone, is selfies and taking videos, but not like speaking on camera. I hardly speak on my camera, even on Instagram or anything.
Oh yeah, because just snaps.
Yeah, snaps. Yeah.
But like the only way to practice is by doing it.
Yeah. I'll get there, but with time. Sometimes you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
I mean, I think you can. I think the dog has to want to have the ability to learn. But it's hard for sometimes, like you're in life, you're so used to a certain, like let's say if it's a habit, right? It's hard to change it. I'm trying to think of what are some things that I struggle with.
They say bad habits die hard. So it takes a while. Like you got into this habit of cameras and speaking, which is a really good thing because not so many people can do it. You can be can have had master's, honors, PhD. Not everyone can speak on camera. Not everyone.
I know, like not everyone can, but it's not that they can't do it. Everyone can. It's just the ability to keep doing it.
Yeah.
It's the ability to keep doing it. Because everyone can be on camera, and sometimes it's not about just like taking the camera out and no, people talk. You have conversations in life anyway, so all it is just turning the camera on and doing it in a setting where you feel comfortable, what you feel like we would be doing this off camera.
Yeah, but that's the difference. That is why some people, when they know the cameras are turned on, they can get nervous. But whereas if there are no cameras, people will talk and do whatever they want to say. But once they know the cameras are on, some people will start thinking, I have to think before I say. It's sort of like you're scripted, like you need to say things that you already know, something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
People have, like, I sometimes see people when the camera turns on, it's like, you
get nervous. I mean, it's quite nerve-breaking sometimes, especially if you're not used to. See, you guys are so used to it, and I look at you guys and I'm like, wow. You guys can articulate yourself. You can speak well. That is awesome. And kudos to Alois, like Ndizie, who came to Australia, doesn't speak English, and that's the reason why we never spoke Swahili in the house, because he was like, I want to learn English. But look at him where he is now. So it's possible coming from a non-speaking English country, and look where he is now. He's even got his own YouTube channel. That's awesome.
And with Dad, it was more so he just listened to me. He just listened, and I just told him, even him, he was a bit, I said, let's just do it. Just come and do it. And so it was just not forcing him, because he had the need to do it, but it's the same as what you're saying. Maybe it's that a lot of people, they have the desire or the urge to speak, because like you, right? Even the topic about this whole social media thing, you had an urge to talk about it. Like, yeah that's a true, so you want to talk about it. So what we do, or for example, what I'm doing here, is just making it easier for you to talk about what you want to talk about. Like the last episode, talking about raising boys and thing, and those were getting views. Even the weed one. I saw some Indian person commented, and he said, yes, in Bangla, you can go bang, and it's for losers. A random person, he saw it, it's like for losers. So so I think people have the urge and the need, but it's like with that, I just
that's good. But I guess with time, and I know it will come. I just want to, because me, when I want to do something, I know I'll do it, but eventually you'll be surprised how we start bothering you. But it just needs time and not to be distracted, because sometimes I can get very distracted with other things. So, but I know I'll get there with time. And to be honest, I don't know about, I know East Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. I don't know about other countries, so I will not speak for them, because I listen to a lot of social media from those 3 countries. They're really, really big in content creation. Content creation, especially in Kenya, content creation is paying those Kenyans a lot of money. as YouTube content. So many things Kenyans are doing, and Kenyans, most of them are very, very smart, very intelligent. They are really successful because of content creation. I've been following the Bahatis. I think everyone knows the Bahatis. Bahati came from nowhere. He's a boy who came from the slums of Kenya, but the way he's pushed himself, didn't have much education, and now he started singing gospel, then stopped because then the wife is a content creator. She's one of I think she's one with the most subscribers in East Africa, Diana. And I think he paused a bit with music, started joining the wife because she was the content creator. And now he's an executive producer, and now they're on Netflix. And yes, he's a go-getter. Because they started reality TV shows in Kenya many years back. So they had really I Am Bahati or something like that, and then it went on. And then because of COVID, things went off. And then after COVID, they started going to other producers in Kenya asking, can we, do our TV, our reality TV, and they kept being knocked back. The wife one day just told her she's got faith, Diana, she's so good. She told him, how about let's try Netflix? We will get there. And he was like, what? Netflix? You're talking about that is global. Netflix is big. She was like, no, let's pitch. Let's send an email to Netflix, and we have to try. And by faith, we will get it. Imagine, they emailed, and guess what? Netflix said yes. Now they have
So they have like a show on Netflix.
Yeah, it's called Bahati Empire. It hasn't reached Australia and all that because it's just only at the moment. It's just featuring Africa, the whole of Africa. So we are hoping it goes to Europe. I think Netflix, because they told all of us, I mean fans, if you're watching us, just tell at Netflix where you are, and they can see what they can do. But what I'm just trying to say that is how content creation, social media platform is powerful. Yes, it needs consistency. You got to have. For me, my challenge is having content all the time. Somebody the other day at work, Rose, you should start a YouTube channel. You're so, you're outgoing. You know how to speak. But my challenge would be content, because I've seen like that Diana Bahati. She inspires me a lot.
I was. It's so crazy that you say that. I was waiting for you to finish. I was just about to say that. I was like, we could start your own YouTube channel. And then, because you see here, you're dealing with a team. So what I'm thinking is, what we'll do is, we already have all podcast episodes. You see this content here will be for the podcast, but now we can take moments and we can now put it on your channel.
Yeah.
So moments, 5 minutes where you were talking to me about life or something, and now we build your channel. And then, so now when you're cooking, you could be like, because you have your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We'll get the camera there. You don't have to edit anything. Boom, it gets done for you.
Yeah, I've got editors. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Why don't we do that? We can do that. We start your YouTube channel, and then we can just be getting clips.
Yeah.
And uploading them.
YouTube channel, you can do a lot of things. I would like to do, for me, I think the most interesting content for me would just be not just about cooking, where we go somewhere, or even home with family, we're doing stuff,
everything.
or we're playing games,
Everything.
we're doing things. That would be the most interesting YouTube channel.
Because
you want people to watch interesting content.
Yeah, of course. But I also think it will give you a new spark in life. Like it will give you that, like, I got a YouTube channel, because what you're talking about, the Bahatis, this is what I've been telling people. And I was talking with this yesterday, like another YouTuber that, me and my girl like, DDG. And this is television. This is television. So the Bahatis, like you're watching all the episodes, like I can see how much even you're a fan of them,
Mm.
that's because they've created their television where you go in and watch their YouTube videos.
Yeah.
This is television now.
Yeah.
You see how we used to go and we're watching TV? This is television.
Yeah.
So like even Netflix, one day they'll come and do a series on us.
Yeah. Like where he's come from is starting a reality, like where you what you're doing, and now he's an executive producer. Can you imagine where he is? And let me tell you,
but how long have they been doing that for?
Because he used to sing him. It's the wife who's been the content. That's why she's got a lot of subscribers.
So on YouTube,
like 1 million.
How long have you?
I think Diana has been on YouTube maybe 5 years or something, 5 years. But then the husband just joined because he posted a bit of music and then he joined. But now he's an executive producer. He's the one who produced that the Bahati Empire. So like, and this is a guy. I'm telling you where he's come from, little education, but I'm telling you the way they are so successful is unbelievable. That's what I'm just saying. I mean, for me, I see you guys on. At first, when I started seeing you guys on this social media, I was like, platform, what are these people doing? But when I see what content creation is doing, not just even in the States, like I know a couple, Lindy and Lambert, I think people know them. She's American and he's Nigerian. They've done a lot of content creation, and for them, they started during COVID, that they get invited to big interviews in the States because of what they just started, and they started during COVID. Now, anything that happens in the States, they get an invite. If there's an opening of like they were invited Bad Boys, where Will Smith shook his hand and he said he's never going to wash his hand because Will Smith shook it. Yeah, so content creation is huge. And that's why I say not everyone can do it. I'm telling you, you've got to have confidence, you have to have content, you're going to be smart. It's not it's not easy. You gotta be intelligent, you gotta know the game. You gotta be in the game and understand the game. It's not a very easy process. However, that's where the money is.
And for me, like when I look on my phone, I don't really consume much content. So like, because I'm so into what I'm doing, I don't like really see what other people are doing. But what I do see, I'm like this. The gold mine is here, and then we're dealing in a country. Australia's slow.
Yeah.
Right. So even like in Kenya, like you said, like people now are making a way, like this is television.
Yeah.
This is media. Like
this is
everything. You know what I mean? Like it's media has always been the avenue to be able to get where you want to go. Like imagine that. Like remember when they used to do, like, for example, Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yes. That's where it's all started. Content creation.
So think about that. That was TV. There was no iPhone.
Reality
so you had to be chosen in a way to do that.
Yeah.
But now anyone can do Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yeah, like the Bahati Empire. Look now.
Yeah.
That's a very good example.
Exactly. We can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just, what did they do? What did the Kardashians do? They just turned the cameras on. They just turn the cameras on their lives. Yeah. Now, of course, some people don't want to show certain
because they say it's a bit too much, exposed privacy and all that.
But you can show what you want to show.
Yeah, and you know what? I realized it can also be scripted.
Yeah.
It can be scripted.
I mean, it can be scripted. I prefer, for me,
to be real,
authentic. Like how I am.
Authenticity.
You see with
authenticity.
This? Yeah. For me, when I turn the camera on, it's just what I'm doing anyway. It's just this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it can be scripted. You can do scripted.
Yeah, it can be scripted. But what I'm just saying that, I mean, the generation has changed. So there are people, the young generation right now want to be their own CEOs. Okay. There are people who still prefer working 9 to 5. Okay. And there are people, the generation, most of them right now, don't want to work 9 to 5. They want to be their own CEOs. They want to be their own bosses. And I can understand, because I'm from the old school where we worked 9 to 5, although me as a shift worker, but I can see from my parents. So your life is structured. You've got a certain routine. That is how you work. When you reach retirement, boom, you don't know what else to do because of being structured in that kind of life 9 to 5. Whereas I think here, when this is your own CEO, Do you even have a retirement age as a CEO? You can, maybe at 70, you can say, now, the cameras, I'm handing over to my grandchildren. But you can keep running this thing depending on how strong you are till 80. But when you're doing 9 to 5, there's a certain time they have to tell you, in Kenya right now, 60 years old, you have to retire. Then what next? Here, there's no age limit. However, if you're running this as your own business, I think it's a really good thing. You guys are this is a really good generation where you have that ambition of saying, I want to be my own CEO. Not most of us thought like that when we were growing up, but I'd like to be my own CEO now. So I just think this social media platform is a good platform. You get out there, people get to know you, and once people get to know you, that's it. That's it. Once you're out there, but how do you get out there? You have to sell yourself. Like you're saying, you're consistent, you're always there. For me, I always say that, and I've listened to other content creators, when you start social media, or when you start doing this, you have, you'll never have many likes. Actually, the most you get is haters. But when you start becoming popular, like famous, those haters become your fans.
Yeah, but to be honest, I've seen the haters actually come later. When you're
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. What I mean is when you're first starting, there's no one really supports, but no one really hates because it's too early.
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine if there's no comments and someone's hating, it looks bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when you start, that's exactly what I was saying. When you start, you can't even get likes. No one will even like. Yeah. But once you become popular, that's what even the Bahatis will tell you. That once you become popular, the haters, you start becoming popular, you start hating, but then now when you reach another level, those haters become your fans.
But the haters have always been your marketing team.
Yeah, I think they're good thing.
Haters is always like I've had people comment negative comments on my posts, but you don't understand. When I see someone comment a negative comment, I'm like, think about it. You had to take time out of your day, scroll. You see so you consume my content, you watch it, and then you take even more time to write a negative comment. Like for me, I'm actually so grateful because I'm like, thank you so much. I've never even noticed who they are. Like I only know, it's someone who's just commented. But it's like someone takes time. But at the end of the day, it's like I also have empathy because you got to think about it. For someone to take time to write a negative comment, because how they're feeling.
Yeah, they're projecting. It's always the haters.
It's empathy.
They like I even see.
They really love you.
Yeah, they really love you. Like I see even in Kenya, when the comment section, some of it is very funny. Like I love the comment section because it's high sense of humor. But some people you can see they're commenting because you can see they feel bad. This person is up there, look how I'm struggling. And sometimes you can stand and be like, you're so upset, like we are supposed to be struggling, and look at some people are leaving. So sometimes these haters are the ones that make you so popular. Yeah, because it's a marketing thing, But I just like, for me, I keep saying Diana inspires me. She's got her family, sisters that support her when she started content creating. Now she's made her sisters famous. One is doing, I think, makeup, and the other one. So they all also have YouTube channels.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what we can do. That's what we can start with you. We can start. And you talked about something earlier. You said how all these young people want to be CEOs. Yeah. To be honest, let me even say, like, in the day and age we're living in, it is easier now more than ever to make money.
Yeah.
It's more easier. Yeah. Like, for example, you see people who are doing crime, dealing drugs. In 2024, if you still have to do something wrong,
yes,
because there's so many ways to make money. It's actually so easy. It's actually, all you have to do is just focus, take time on it, and like it's easier. Like I don't understand that. But at the same time, in saying that, you're saying like young people, even someone like you, I think having your own YouTube channel will give you that inspiration to start. to build your own life. It's gonna keep you. You're distracted because Dad's here.
Yeah.
You're not
No,
listening.
no. Who's on the door?
It's
Sorry.
Dad.
Okay. You'll edit that part.
No, I mean I don't. This podcast, the podcast, we just keep it real.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is now you have the opportunity to be the star, right? You having your own YouTube channel, that's everything. Now it's going to give you that motivation. That's why you see people not retiring at 70, 80. It's because like they have, so you have that thing to imagine you're getting $2,000 a month from YouTube coming in and making videos, 5,000. And then you're a mother. I had someone on my LinkedIn where it's business people. They said, man, your mom is so cool. Can you imagine because of you, I could even get business now? Because someone on LinkedIn said, man, your mom's so cool. How? Because they saw on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah. I will. I think I will. Because even somebody No, I will, but I just need time. Somebody even told me at work, said, why don't you start a YouTube? Those will be so good. And I was like, okay.
The thing is, we already got something going, so we can even just start the process for you. Because the thing is, sometimes what we can do is even just start and then like give you access to it, so then you all can see and you'll be like, oh crap, and then we can be working where we just send it to someone. We can send them in the team, and they just start posting on your channel, and then now you come with ideas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll come with ideas, and I want to because I've watched the way Kenyans do it. I want to do the way these Kenyans are. They are gifted. These Kenyan girls and boys are so smart. The way they do content creation, and they don't go to school for that. It's just a natural thing that comes out of them. They're so good. Even some, there's a girl called Aziad. People know her. Very smart, educated girl, but she's so good. I think she went to study actress. She wanted to be an actress or something, but she's so big right now in Kenya. And she's only 24 years old. She just turned 24 on the weekend because I saw her celebrating her birthday. And she started at, I think, 21. She started during COVID, just dancing. Now she's big. She's so big. That's what I'm saying. Content creation, it's paying money. It's got money. It's got a lot of money. But also it's hard work. Not just good money, it's hard work. Sitting on cameras, speaking with people, having this kind of conversation.
But to be honest, I think it's only hard if you want it to be hard. It can be maybe first starting out in terms of, but like anything starts off hard. Anything you're doing, like even working a 9-to-5 job is hard too, right? Even working that corporate job is hard too. But if you just kind of have strategy, and now imagine you have people like what we do for people. People pay us, so they don't have to do that. So people pay us, then they're sleeping and they have content coming for them.
Yeah.
So like that's what I'm saying. Even everyone can do this, and it's just about starting, because this is a game changer.
Yeah, we will. I'll see how it goes. But
wait, the camera's gonna cut out. And then I was gonna. Let me see how much. I was gonna ask you, have you heard about this new finance bill?
Yeah.
What is it? Can you explain?
It's I think that it's about, most involves taxing in Kenya. It's about taxation and other things involved. But I think Kenyans, even me, I want to reject it, even me who has a business in Kenya. I don't think it's a fair. I don't know the details about it, but I know that they want to tax each and every citizen. Guys, comment, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Even mama bogas, like anyone who sells vegetables.
They want to tax them. Yeah. So wait, they want to tax them.
They want to tax content creators.
But I thought tax is normal. People, you have a business, you get taxed, and
yeah, but in Kenya.
Oh, but now those little stores.
Yeah, even content creators, seriously.
Yeah, but I don't understand. even when you get paid for content, you still have to pay tax. Even the Americans, they have to pay tax on that.
But Kenya, we're talking Americans. Americans is big, Australia is big. Where
Oh,
we
it's a
started
business.
from, yes, that is just business, and that is common sense. They have to tax. But here, I mean, in Kenya, where we've come from, where we are. For example, if you tax a content creator and they're surviving on that, how are they going to create content?
Not even the people
Mama
who create.
Bogas,
Yeah.
we're Mama
Not even the
Boga.
people who create.
Or somebody's selling tomato, somebody's selling eggs. You want to tax the chicken and eggs.
Imagine.
Mm-hmm. So that's all we're getting to. But I don't know. People are pausing it already so that people are trying to protest. So I don't know how far it will go. Yeah, so that's what's happening.
Yeah, I heard about the protest. See, someone was telling me they were going to the demonstration. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
bro,
everyone has to go.
everyone has to go.
Yeah.
But no one's going to get hurt or anything.
No, you have to go. It doesn't matter. You're fighting for your country. You have to be. Kenya, we are lucky we have freedom of speech. Other neighboring countries can't speak. Whatever the president says, that's what goes on. Us, we can speak. We are allowed. We have a voice. We are so blessed we can speak.
So you have to go.
Yeah, you can go. I wish I was there. I would have gone to so. Yeah, we go because we got freedom. We have got democracy. That's what democracy is all about. If we're going to have democracy and we can't speak, so why do we have democracy? We are allowed to voice our concerns. Sometimes we can voice them. It doesn't work, but sometimes it helps. And the government understands that, hey, people have to raise their concerns and we have to listen. So sometimes it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I heard about that. So,
so people are rejecting.
So even and like if you buy land, they tax you.
They want to tax pretty much everything. Every little thing they want to tax. So,
wow.
So it's a bit.
So like even for example, running a business.
Yes. Even
or like Airbnb. They tax from that.
They want tax. Even people who are retiring, I don't know if that has changed. Pensioners, they wanted to have a tax from them. So I don't know whether it's changed, but yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah, because I've been seeing it all over my social media. I'm like, yeah.
Reject the tax bill. I reject the finance bill.
The finance bill. I think we can leave it at that. That was a good episode.
Yeah.
It was good. It was nice and quick.
Yeah.
But it was good, especially like the first part, content creation.
Yeah.
And I think
for me, content creation, and I want to, and I think anyone who's having kids now or who's bringing up kids, this is a game changer. I think most of them would want to have children who are creative, who can do stuff like this. Because that is where the money is, that is where you can be your own boss and you can be also very successful. I think parents who are bringing up children right now, this is the industry they want their children to be creative, to create content, to be their own bosses, you know? I think that thing of 9 to 5, not so many people, not so many children these days. I don't think today's generation today wants to do 9 to 5. Very few want to do that. Most of them, they want to be their own CEOs. They want to have their own business. They want to run their own business. They want to run their own company. They want to be, your own boss. They want to build the empires. They want to be their own boss, not just being in a structured 9 to 5. You're told to do this, do that, do that, do that. No.
The thing is also like being your own boss does come with its own challenges that
you work harder.
It's, it doesn't end for you, So there is.
But at least it's your business.
Yeah, I think everyone can do it because then you do have to bring out qualities, leadership. Everyone can do it, but will everyone want to put in the work to do it? A lot of people talk that talk, but when it comes to actually doing it and staying consistent, it's very few. So, but yes, definitely. Like people want to be able to, like, look at me, right? Remember this? I've been doing this. I lost my job, and then I think I even told you. So I said, no, I'm not gonna I'm not going to go apply for other jobs. And then look, I do
And
this
because
full-time now.
and you lost it because you are always in content creation instead of focusing on the job.
So I lost it.
Even me as a boss, I'd be like, you know what, see you later.
Yeah.
But then I was like, for me, I was a bit upset, you know, I lost the job. But actually, look, you're doing actually very well. You're getting paid, you're doing things here and there, and you're happy.
Like I love it.
Yeah, you got passion. Yeah, that's another thing. You know, sometimes when you're working for people, you're just doing, let me just work to get the bills and all that. But then there's no passion. You don't like it. You're just doing it to get money and to get paid. But then is your passion there? Is your love there? No. So, but look how you put in so much time and you're always there.
And to be honest, that's why I think people end up becoming depressed in life. They end up like always comparing themselves to other people. They end up feeling empty, even though they're getting paid well or they're getting good money, because you know
And
it's
very
like
successful.
I'm not living my like what I want
Want
to
to
be
be,
doing.
yes.
But when you turn the cameras on and you start doing this, like
Yeah.
you feel alive, you feel something like wow, like I'm
Yeah.
actually living. Like there's no amount of money that can replace that.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is like when people discover that this is the game changer in terms of you still do need to have that inner awareness of who you are, you know, because that always has to come from here. But now when you then do this, what happens is this reaches more people. So you have an impact. You feel like this, what you've been saying, mothers and things, it reaches more people. So like, you know, I feel that's what keeps people alive. It keeps people going,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. So for me, I'll just be, encourage parents. As long as your child is doing the right thing I'm not talking about 13, 14s. Well, sometimes if you're doing TikTok as parents with them, well, that is something good because you're encouraging, you're doing things together. But if your child, because most of us parents, we live through our kids, and there are things we want for our children. Like me growing up or us growing up, this is what our dad expected, our parents expected us to go to school, finish school, go to uni, finish uni, become a pilot, an engineer, or whatever. That is what they wanted because it was also prestige for them when they sit with people and talk. Oh, my daughter is studying nursing, or my daughter is going to be a doctor. So it was also prestige for them, and I can understand that. But times have changed. I'm sure that is what I would have wanted with you guys. Things have changed. So for me, as long as a child is doing something, it's okay. It's better than somebody who's not doing anything. Somebody who just sits, sleeps, or does nothing. But if you're doing something, I would support it. I would support this content creation. If you guys are on doing this social media, YouTube, I'm supportive 110%. That is how you see I will talk to people. I said, my son is on YouTube, Ian is on YouTube, subscribe. Eve is on YouTube, subscribe. This is how we also get numbers because I enjoy it, and I think I should support what you guys are doing because I know you guys will get far with this.
And now we build your YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
And also, like, I think with African parents, especially, I think it will still be hard to even know that people get paid from this. African parents, I still think they have that old school mentality that, like, they even struggle with sports. And it's in 2024, there's people who are playing sports. And maybe for a lot of parents, it's more so like, yeah, but to reach the highest level in, let's say, football, it's hard, right? There's very few, even footballers who get paid that good money, right? And that's why I do think even like for example, athletes to be able to do this, because now when you do this, you also build income streams outside of your sports, right? That will pay you for the rest of your life, like having a business, because this becomes into a business. But I think African parents are still, even with sports is a huge thing to say that I want to be an athlete, let alone you want to be a content creator. What? It's an
A YouTuber.
They still think YouTubers, oh, they don't get paid.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like some African parents, you let them laugh. Yeah, YouTube.
No, me,
Okay, but
I know, I've seen from
when
Kenyan,
that money comes in your bank account.
No, but I've seen from Kenyan creators who create, do the content. That's why people are buying homes. That's why I say the Bahatis, that is the YouTube money. That's the money they get. So I can imagine there's good money in that. But like you're saying, African parents, even some will say, oh, so you took your kids to school just to go and stop with the camera. They don't still get it.
And what's funny is, that's the funny thing. The camera is television. That is what's crazy. This is television. So when you see someone turning the camera on, or if they're strategic, smart like us, this is television. So those same people who are talking, or they have a confusion, or they don't understand it, when they turn on their TV, they can go and watch you. They can go, for example, and watch Indizé Rubasha. They can go on their television and watch you. They can go and watch our family on their television. That's what this is.
Yeah. But for me, I you know, it will take a while for people to understand. But for me, like the people I know in Sydney, most of my friends, that is what they want. I was speaking to somebody the other day, and she was telling me, Rosa, you must be so proud, you know, your boys are doing content creation. That's what I want my daughter to do. I don't want my daughter to just do this 9 to 5. No, I want her to do content creation. Imagine. So I was like, yeah, you know, it's a good thing. It might come slowly, because like everything else, but then it will pick up and you'll be like, wow. You know, all these boys sat in the camera, then it was worthwhile. I mean, it was worth it, sorry. But for now, people don't understand.
They'll get it. They'll understand it later.
This would be good for us. Imagine during COVID that time. Oh,
no, COVID. I wish I started my YouTube channel during
I've
COVID.
blown it.
I wish I started.
You know, people were idle that time. People, even me, I was doing some things, dancing here in the house and posting. That was the best. I think that is the time I think even me I would have really picked it up. But it's even I used to tell Alois, I wish he was here. Because I said there's a lot of things would have there's a lot of things we'd be doing on TikTok and all that. By now they would have blown up.
Yeah.
That was the best time. But you know, it's never too late.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna start your channel very soon. Inyanji Rubasha YouTube channel. And the thing is, we already got all the content, so we can, you know, and then you can red and blue.
Yeah.
This was a fly episode. Nice, good episode. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the Rubasha Family Podcast.
It's a bit cold in Sydney. That's why we've got all this.
Let's get the thumbnails, and then we'll do a video for Instagram. Okay, thumbnail. You look at that camera.
Which one?
And move out of my shot. And then like your I feel like content creator for the rest of this episode.
Can I say content creator? Can I say it?
No, like
content creator.
And
this thumbnail though. Content creator. Oh dear, you have to pack these things in.
And then now let's do
We finished?
Then we'll do a funny Instagram video.
Was it streaming or end streaming?
It's still streaming.
We only have 7 people watching.
2 people. So that's perfect.
2?
Yeah. That's actually even pretty good. All right, guys, what's up? All right, guys, welcome. Okay, guys, wait, where's my cup? All right, we're here at the Rubasha Family Podcast. I just had a podcast episode with Mum. We're talking about content creation, a lot of stuff. I'm telling Mum we need to start her YouTube channel. YouTube channel? We're gonna start Mam's YouTube channel, you know. And the thing is, we got a whole machine over here. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole machine, so we're gonna put her. You're gonna be part of the team. No,
Go.
that hand.
Oh, this one.
Part of the team.
Yeah.
This is Paper Route Empire, Rubasha Family Podcast. We're the new record label. We just signed a new artist. You know, it's a 50-50 deal. You know, we take 10%. We take 10% on top.
Yeah.
We'll do all the work for you.
Okay.
We'll post the content. We'll just keep your brand up there. Take 10% on the top. Yeah.
Hakuna shida.
And shout out to the Bahadis. Mom kept mentioning you guys in the podcast. The Bahadis. You know, so shout out there. Now she coming for you guys. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be at the top. Actually, not coming for you, but we. You know,
Diana, I'm after Diana Bahati.
Yeah.
I'm after you. You inspire me.
So new artist sign. Bet.
Yeah.
No, the other hand.
Oh. You have to teach me these things.
That.
Well, don't break my nails.
We're gonna sign the contract. Welcome to the label.
Asante sana.
Cool. That's good to see. I hope we're on camera. Yeah.
Is it off?
Oh. Content creation, but you're a lot of stuff. I'm telling Mom, you're gonna be part of the team. Let's do it again. Part of the team.
So when I'm there.
You're then but you're on. Part of the team. There's a Paper Route Empire. I'm
halfway. What did you do that for?
I couldn't see. Let me see.
So can you see?
You can see on the laptop.
Can you see? Yeah, because I have to work.
Wait, yeah, you move here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we just finished the podcast episode here with Mum.
Yeah.
And I was just telling her on the podcast that she needs to start her own YouTube channel.
Yep.
You gonna start your own YouTube channel?
Inshallah.
Look, no, not inshallah. Look, this is the whole label here. We're the new label. We can sign you onto the team.
Yeah.
Put you on the roster.
Yeah.
We take 10%.
Sawa.
We take 10% on the top.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna sign you on the label. Rubasha Family Podcast, Paper Route Empire. You know, it's a deal. So we'll be uploading the content. All you gotta do is look good, talk your things, we'll put you on the podcast.
Yeah.
Build your brand.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're cool. You got the drip.
Very soon.
Welcome to the team. I'll
Thank
get
you
the contract, the papers.
Sign.
Yeah. And shout out to the Bahadis. Mom keeps talking about Bahadis.
Yes, the Bahatis are doing well. Diana Bahati, you inspire me.
So yeah, but we coming for you. You know what I'm saying? Mom, Inyanji Rubasha YouTube channel. She gonna be popping out there, the whole family. You know. So welcome to the team. Welcome to the label.
Santi Sana.
Peace.
Thank you.
The contract downstairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign the contract.
Yeah.
Put your name, everything. Get it, and then we'll start uploading. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet. Let's go. Cool.
Yeah, but I'll start soon, not soon.
Hi guys, we just finished the podcast episode here with Mum, and I was just telling her on the podcast that she needs to start her own YouTube channel.
Yep.
You want to start your own YouTube channel?
Inshallah.
Look, no, inshallah. Look, this. No, yeah, I'll do that. I always do that. I always do that. I know. I always do that. It's just because the lighting doesn't look good.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Look, no, inshallah. Look, this is the whole label here. We're the new label. We can sign you onto the team. Yeah. Put you on the roster. Yeah. We take 10%.
Sawa.
We take 10% on the top.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna sign you on the label. Rubasha Family Podcast, Paper Route Empire. You know, it's a deal. So we'll be uploading the content. All you gotta do is look good, talk your thing, put you on the podcast.
Yeah.
Build your brand.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're cool. You got the drip.
Very soon.
I'll give you the contract. The papers.
Sign.
Yeah. And shout out to the Bahadis. Mom keeps talking about Bahadis.
Yes, the Bahatis are doing well. Diana Bahati, you inspire me.
So yeah, but we coming for you. You know what I'm saying? Mom, Inyanji Rubasha YouTube channel.
You finished?
Be popping out there, the whole family. You know, so welcome to the team. Welcome to the label.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, slept good. This man sleeps quickly. No, he just gets sleep.
He's sleeping. Imagine.
I want to sleep. We're very blessed.